Hey everyone. Uh, an inferior jobs economic recovery. What does it look like? Well, it looks like a recession because that's what it is. There is no economic recovery except for the rich. Fairly recently, any protections that we had against mega bank casino gambling on Wall Street have been rolled back. And some of those rollbacks were written by mega banks like Citibank, Citigroup. Now, when I say inferior jobs, that's a general statement. There are always exceptions to a general rule. I imagine that there are a few decent jobs that have been created since 2008. But in general, these are inferior jobs that they keep touting. You know, every month or so they come out with the jobs report and they're all excited. They, meaning the highest levels of the Fed government and the corporate mainstream media. But these jobs are, in general, inferior. A lot of them, perhaps most of them, are at lower wages than prior to 2008. A lot of them are temporary jobs. A lot of them are part-time jobs. A lot of them have little or few or no benefits. So there is no recovery. We are sliding downhill at an accelerated rate toward Neo-Feudalism. We're going to wind up, if we continue on this way, with two economic classes in this country. The rich and the poor. No middle class. Now, if the TPP is adopted, the Trans-Pacific Partnership that both Obama and McConnell want, they call it trade. Whenever they say trade, that means the Trans-Pacific Partnership. If that's adopted, things are going to be worse. There's going to be a downward pressure on middle-class wages, and there's going to be more offshoring of manufacturing and jobs. This TPP, Obama wants fast-track authority. He's really pushing for that. I keep seeing these clips on the news where he spews out all this propaganda about how he wants fast-track authority so we can, get the economy fully recovered and more jobs. And, come on. That's what they told us about NAFTA. NAFTA evaporated 1 million jobs in this country. So this fast-track authority vote is coming up as early as sometime next month, perhaps the third week in April, according to Lori Wallach of tradewatch.org. Obama wants this fast track because with that, there's no discussion, there's no debate. The whole thing has been very secretive. It's only thanks to WikiLeaks that we know anything about it. And if you want to know the downside of TPP, just go to tradewatch.org, or I believe it's publiccitizen.org/TPP. We need to put a stop to this, people. This is not good. This is only good for the rich and powerful. Of the 29 chapters, meaning agreements that countries have to sign, only 5 of them have anything at all to do with trade. The rest have to do with benefiting the rich and powerful. For example, allowing corporations to sue countries if those countries' laws somehow interfere with their profits. In other words, health and safety laws, environmental laws. If they're going to have to spend money, more money, to comply with those laws, well, then the corporation can sue the country, which means megacorporations will be able to raid the U.S. Treasury, assuming they get a judgment in their favor, your tax dollars. They get your tax dollars because supposedly these laws are infringing on their profits. So we need to put a stop to this. Anyway, that's it. Thanks for dropping in, and everybody take care. Be sure to go to tradewatch.org and scope out this TPP. This is a terrible thing for most of the population. Bye-bye.